Hey guys, Reg here from Athletic One, and I wanted to share with you two excellent loaded carry exercises that we use almost on a daily basis with our clients and our athletes to help them build a stronger, more functional core, build more shoulder strength and stability with those small muscles in and around the joint, and also improve upper back strength. So if you're used to doing a lot of Russian twists and crunches and sit-ups and side bends and all those type of movements, you'll find that by adding in more exercises like the two I'm going to show you today and replacing those movements where you're constantly twisting or bending or arching, your core strength is going to get a lot stronger for sure. So the underlying premise of these two movements is real simple. We want to make sure that our spine stays very, very still, and we get a lot more benefit out of our core training when we focus on keeping a very still spine. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is a waiter carry. Now for a waiter carry, I'm going to use a lighter kettlebell. If you don't have access to a kettlebell, you could technically use a dumbbell and just, instead of grabbing it by the handle, grab it by its end, and it works pretty good as well. A kettlebell does work better though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go bottoms up, and I'm going to basically make sure my shoulder and my elbow are in line. So I'm not going to tuck my elbow down, but it's going to be higher up. And I'm only using one kettlebell for a lot more core benefit. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to walk forward in this position. So as I'm walking forward, again, elbow stays at shoulder height, okay, core stays tight. And the whole point of this exercise is to avoid side bending, avoid arching my back, and avoiding dropping my elbow. So if I can keep my elbow up and then keep my spine really still, awesome exercise, ton of benefit for the shoulders and the core. Now the second movement we're going to take a look at is a suitcase carry. And a suitcase carry is very similar to a farmer's carry where you have two weights off to the side. I could use a kettlebell or I could use a dumbbell for this, doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one weight on one side. I'm going to set my shoulders and shrug up a little bit, so I don't want to drop, but I want to be up and back, so my upper back's engaged. And you'll notice that my elbow is not close to my rib, so I need a little bit of real estate here, and that's going to make the exercise more challenging. So again, core is tight. I'm going to make sure that I don't side bend, or I make sure I don't pop my hips this way. So I got to make sure hips are level, shoulders are square, shoulders are level, and all I would do is, with my core engaged and my upper back set, I'm walking forward slowly, and I'm just going to be a statue with my upper body as I hold that weight off to the side. So both these exercises, the waiter carry and the suitcase carry, great movements for building stronger core, upper back, and shoulders. Highly recommend you give them a try, and if you have any questions, let us know. Glad to help you out even more.